Hey, yeah. So I'm here with a message. All right. This is going to be short, but and I do have a few other messages that I need to record, but I'm recording this before I start class with my kids. So this will be short, but so this rising, I got already a lot of numbers, angel numbers. Somebody could be the age 37, 38. Can you hear the birds? Somebody could be 48, 49, 51, 44, 55. Okay, you don't have to be these ages, but these numbers are significant and specific to those that are receiving this message that are. Okay? But this should resonate with you. Yeah, I just keep getting a whole bunch of angel numbers. I mean, this is my norm, right? But it's like, it's very excessive. No offense, because I got this. It's just too much to ignore, okay? Somebody could be 32, 33, 34. I'm telling you, individuals that are in their 30s, early 40s, early 50s. I have to sneeze. Okay. So you could be seeing, so the numbers I have written down so far, 555, and that's on the top when I shuffled through these. We got 555. Okay. Look up the 555. 0202 is significant. Okay. Look up, I feel like there's like this change. Okay. 555. It's like some massive change is going to take place. A massive shift of some sort. Okay. And I just saw 0202 while saying that. So I feel like it's like it could be your connection with the higher power, whichever, whoever, however or whatever you label it as, God, source, the universe, okay, whoever, okay. 234 is significant as well. Yeah. So it's like, it's giving, yeah, some type of partnership is significant, okay? It could be platonic. It could be like in the physical, right? It could also be in spirit. It could be with the Most High. 0303. You could be seeing 0101, 0202, 0303. Okay, so on and so forth. All right. But 654 is significant. 765, 707. Okay, now look. The whole hour of 7, the 7th hour, okay? I got 707, 717, 727, 737, 747, 757, okay? You may be seeing these, and you might see more than one. You could be 37, 38, the one specifically that's seeing this, okay, or 41. Also, 333 is significant, 345. Jesus. So you may be seeing these numbers already, or you're going to start seeing these after you come across this message, okay? Maya is very significant. Somebody could be dealing with some certain, this is not for everybody, okay? But somebody could be dealing with some sort of threat, all right? When it comes to another person, another energy that's in your energy. Like somebody disrupting or trying to disrupt your peace. Okay, this could be a very argumentative individual. Somebody that likes to push buttons, somebody that likes to argue, okay? You are divinely protected. 444, okay? 444 as well. Oh my gosh, we got 222. All right, the number 3 is significant. 456. Somebody could be wanting your mercy or wanting you to have mercy on them. Okay, we got 222. But this is somebody that's always playing card games. 0505. Okay, something about Sunday, either last Sunday, this past Sunday, something took place. Maybe somebody was playing cards, or during a card game, something popped off or whatever. Or this Sunday, somebody's going to be trying to play their cards, perhaps. Okay. That on a good note, there could be somebody that's really like going to show interest, right, and play their cards. Okay, it could be somebody that wants to be in a partnership with you. Okay, but know that you are protected. 0550. God is on the outside of this change that's taking place. And I just saw 555 again. Okay, so if you are going through currently like uproar with anybody in your energy, know that the Most High is on the outside of all of this, taking care of whatever's going on. Okay, it could be with family, it could be in a relationship that you're currently in, whoever that's for. Not all of this is going to resonate with everybody. Okay. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out for a personal reading so we can get confirmation, clarity, and specifics for you. Okay. But so you may be seeing these numbers that I'm calling off. Okay. These angel numbers. If you feel guided to look them up, look them up. My spidey senses are going right now. I can only elaborate and interpret them for you specifically if we're one-on-one and we talk about it. Okay, so I know what's going on in your life, on your timeline right now. 654 again. Okay, so that's if you need some elaboration, or if you need me to break it down for you. I got a reading that I offer that's for reoccurring angel numbers that you may receive. Okay, if you're seeing 717, reach out. Okay. Yeah. Did you see the flickering of the light? Okay. Just reach out and I can do an angel number reading for you so we can really see what it is, Spirit, the Most High, your spirit team, ancestors, the angels want you to know. Okay. Also, 5665. Seven, 6, 5 has been repetitive already this rising, and it's not even 9 o'clock. Okay. The number 75, 76, 765, 5765. Okay. So I feel like this change also is pertaining to a relationship. Like for some of you, it's with yourself. Okay. It's having to do with self-love. All right. For others, it's like you cultivating this relationship with the Most High, with your spirit team, your ancestors, like you actually listening, paying attention to signs and the synchronicities, like these angel numbers, for instance. Okay. So you could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. You need to pay attention to this. All right. You could also be seeing 844, and literally that is like a sign that your angels are wanting you to give them permission to intervene if you need some type of assistance. Okay. Hold on. All right, let me be trying to be mindful of the time. Your angels need your permission in order to intervene and provide guidance at this time. Call in their help and support if you are ready to be led to the next step. Okay? So if you're seeing 844, understand this is like the angels are saying, like, yo, we're here to help you whenever you need us, but you need to give us the permission. Because free will, they cannot, like, by law, okay? Spiritual law, even then, whatever. Anyways, by law, they can't intervene, on moving things and helping you if you're not asking for the help. Okay. So make sure you're doing that for whoever that's for. But we have body parts. Something could be significant about somebody's body parts. You could be experiencing some type of changes, okay? Maybe even just with your full body. Maybe your appearance is changing, okay? I know I've experienced that a number of times, all right? Through ascensions, your physical body does change. Like, I don't know. That's just what it is, okay? I mean, I am living proof of that. If you go and look at all my content from the time that I showed up here on social media, like, I've changed drastically. Like, this is I have no filter on right now. This is my camera, my phone camera. Ease on down the road. Okay. The number 44 is significant. So yeah, we also have the Light Keepers Oracle. So some of you that are watching this message, you are actual light keepers. Ooh, I meant to say light workers. Okay, so I mean, 1111. So I'm gonna pull in. Look at that, 3, 2, 1. It's the countdown special. I'm gonna pull out the Light Keepers Oracle. Something that's about to change or take place. 1122 for some is like poetic, very poetic. For some of you, it's like poetic justice. Okay, that's beautiful. We got the color green. So I feel like, when I said that, this is what twins. 1144. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. You were made for me. Wow, the number 8 is really significant. This is like infinite. Okay, so owls could be significant. Twins, wisdom. You could be gaining a certain type of wisdom. Your heart's growing wiser. All right, 1212 is significant. An owl could be your spirit animal, or that's the energy that you're exuding right now. 1221. Okay, but green is also like the heart chakra. Okay, and what's so crazy is something about Tuesday is significant, but what's so crazy is the heart chakra. I love. Okay. Yeah, Tuesday is significant. Music and dance lessons. Melchizedek is significant here. 1244 is 444. Okay, so you could be seeing 444. You could be seeing 555. Through this change and whatever's taking place in your life, you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. This also is giving matters of the heart. It's giving connection and a deeper connection to source, your spirit team. Okay, for some of you, it is a partner, 1313. And this is like a platonic partner, a business partner, or a romantic partner. Okay, and then for others, it's like partnering with your spirit team, like deepening that connection, and also with the Most High. Okay, all right. So the other angel numbers I received, 57. That number is very significant. 5757, okay? Belief makes manifest. Imagine what you are asking for is already in your hands in life, okay? Some of you could be manifesting right now. If you're seeing the number 57 and you are currently manifesting, please take heed to that, okay? Maybe you're not I mean, we are always manifesting, whether we're consciously aware of it or not. But maybe if you're like, no, I'm not manifesting, but, you know, it's a change, some type of change spiritually, or some type of assessment or reflection is needing to be taken place, or that's what you're doing, or you're being guided to do, okay? When it comes to matters of the heart, some of you may need to focus on like cardio or some of you may need to focus on your heart, like your heart health, the physical, not the emotional, but literal, like your physical heart, okay? Some of you could be having heart palpitations. Trust that God is helping you align with the divine plan, which will take your intentions into consideration as well as what is best for your soul's expansion. Okay? 0808, you could be seeing that. 818, 808, 818, 828, 838, 848, 858. Okay? But the number 8 is very significant here, which is also like taking action, mastery, accomplishment. It's also like the infinity. So something that is infinite or like cyclical. It's also abundance, wealth, achievement, balance between physical and spiritual. That's what I'm saying. So you can be coming like, and I'm actually about to release something, right? That actually is kind of along the same lines of this physical. So physically balancing out your heart and working on your heart and its functionality. That is your direct connection to source, right? So when you're balancing it here on the physical, you are also balancing your connection with the Most High and your spirit team. All those in connection to the divine plan. My spiny senses. Somebody's name could be Spencer or Spence. My spiny senses are going, but you like strengthen your connection with source, with the divine, and you become more in alignment. Okay, that's why the heart chakra is very, 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 very important. The way your heart functions is very important. Okay, so again, focus on your heart. Okay, whoever this is for. Or there are changes that are taking place when it comes to your heart. Your heart chakra could be just like bursting open and your connection is getting stronger with source. Some of you are calling in lovers. Some of you are calling in business partners or just platonic friends, individuals that are vibrating at your same frequency. Okay? You will know if this resonates with you. All right? But the number 6, 7, and 8. There's a train going by, okay? Somebody really could be 44, 24, 42 is significant. But the number 7 is, you could be seeing 777. Four, 5, 6. Yeah, because some of you are manifesting love, harmony. And it's like with the number 6 being here a lot as well, it's giving like cooperation. You're cooperating with the Most High. You're cooperating with the divine plan. So if you feel like you've been, bless me, confirmation. If you feel like, I feel like I'm like taking heed to my intuition, to my connection, to the signs and synchronicities, I'm paying attention. This is your confirmation that you are on track. Like you're on time. Self-love was big here as well. So with the 56, 56, 65. This is, I feel like, also for those that have really been loving on self. Okay, balancing out, working with yourself, 1919, with your inner world, which is allowing your connection to become more potent, okay? It's allowing you to see things clearly, more clear, right? And then you're receiving more signs, synchronicities, angel number occurrences, things that are just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't believe in coincidences, okay, personally. So you could be somebody that is like, maybe you used to, but now you're kind of like, you know what? Like, this is just like, too real for it to be a coincidence. Yeah. Yeah. You're tapped in. That's what that is. You're tapped in. You're doing what you need to be doing, okay? So understand you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected, okay? Wear the color green. Envision the color green. Eat green foods. Listen to a heart chakra frequency, okay? Yeah, love, 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 love. Love and happiness. But there's like harmony. There's just teamwork here with the number 6, okay? Like you are in alignment with this. And so I feel like a lot of changes, like ease on down the road. So a lot of changes are coming in right now for you. And it's because of your cooperation. It's because of your taking heed, you're listening to. Yeah, look, hold on. It's like, show me again. 3, 2, 1. It's the countdown. Countdown. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. All right? Break away. Somebody's initials can be MNOP. All right? Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. All right, 2121. I just reposted an old video of mine of me singing. It was like from last year of me singing that, okay? And that's, yeah, look, music. Some of y'all could do music, or some of you are, like it's a hobby or something that you are really interested in, poetry and music. Ooh, okay. All right, hold on one second. Okay. All right. I don't have much time left, so we got this. Oh, there you go. And then, actually, hold on. Let me get this other deck. Okay. Make sure you're paying attention to these numbers if they do pop up, okay? Don't ignore them. Because, focused, okay? Focused intention, all right? Wow. Joan of Arc. Paul the Venusian. We got the Soul's Journey. So I'm gonna pull that out as well. Body Parts and the Light Keepers Oracle. Yeah, I feel like some of you are actually like light workers. All right. You could know this already. Some of you probably don't even know. All right. Somebody could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A masculine. Or you're in your masculine energy. Somebody could be 31. Okay, we got Odin. Psychic insight. I'm telling you, somebody is a... we got Odin protecting. 2332. All right. We have... Odin is helping someone to protect their heart. Okay. This is my Rolly. So I know this resonates with me. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So this definitely resonates with me personally, but you hear the horn? Thanks, Odin. But yeah, that could be for some of you as well, okay? Maybe somebody's self-esteem as well. Like, ooh. There's a lot of envy maybe surrounding you right now. They're envious of your success and your balance and your humor. What? You're growing though. Whoever that's for, that just is like, wow. Wow. That's going to be the death of somebody. Their pride and being envious. Can y'all see that? Envy, pride, death. 444. Okay. I haven't shuffled these yet. Jesus. There's some type of grief People are grieving because they are envious. Wow, probably because you are somebody that is here to serve. You help other people. Wow. But there are people that are literally envious because of that. Look what's on the top, guys. I have not pulled this deck out at all this year. Okay? We're in May. So there could be individuals that are coming back to try you. Like at the beginning, there was somebody that could be trying to, like, that's very argumentative. Somebody could be trying to come back. Chest, breast, and stomach. You could be having some issues there. Some of you are being guided to do some good deeds, okay? Some good deeds here. At least do one good deed each day, all right? Even if you're not feeling your best. Mercury, something about some type of communication. Maybe someone wants to express their love or their feelings or whatever to you. If it's somebody that you know is very argumentative, yeah, because somebody's in their emotions here. Or it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, we got good deeds coming out again. Somebody could be having issues with their abdomen, digestive system, or spleen. Okay, somebody could be a Virgo or somebody with Virgo placements. Yeah, that just popped out again. So somebody needs to affirm root. Do root chakra affirmations. Look them up. Okay. Twin, where have you been? Look, health. I'm telling you. This is for some of you, it's spiritual health, okay? And I wrote like a spiritual, like a daily list here, okay? Prayer, meditation, conversations with like-minded people, okay? So invest your time, set your intentions, okay? And invest your time today with your spiritual health by praying, meditating, and then having conversations with like-minded people. Now, we don't want to get not even ahead of ourselves, but we don't want to carry this or exude this type of energy like we're better than anybody, okay? When you feel like, because I've been seeing it a lot too, individuals are feeling like very withdrawn from even having conversations because of the fact that the conversation has no substance. Is that what it? Whatever. That it doesn't hold any type of weight. It doesn't feed the soul, right? Sustenance. Why can I not? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I just don't like when I have brain farts like that. Somebody could be a Libra. Okay? You could work with a Libra. All right? Or maybe there's somebody at your job that is a Libra that is somebody that you can have that's like-minded. Okay? Somebody can be 28, 29, 32. Or you can have Libra in your 12th house. Okay. September 23rd through October 22nd. And balance. Kidneys, skin, lower back, and buttocks. Yeah, look. And then the heart chakra was really significant as well, too, with this. And with Libra, it says the color that is associated or most associated whatnot with Libra, 2929, is like a light blue. All right, the color pink, but also light blue. The light blue color gives a calm and less aggressive energy, right? And it can reduce heart rate and lower blood pressure, okay? So if you're having any of these issues, wear the color light blue, okay? Especially if you're a Libra, all right? governed by the planet of Venus. Okay. Love. All right. So the heart is all up in here. Yeah. Somebody could be an Aries. Some ships or shipments are coming in. Okay. It could be pertaining to work. But what I'm getting here, though, whoever this is for, you want to make sure that you're focusing on your spiritual health. And this could be a daily list for you. Okay. Adopt it. Where you're making sure you're praying. Wake up with prayer. All right. End your day with meditation or midday meditation. Meditation can look like a whole bunch of stuff. Like I meditate when I'm doing dishes and cleaning. I meditate in in all types of ways I meditate, okay? So what, I keep getting these notifications, but yeah, somebody could be an Aries or have Aries placements, all right, in your first or second house. But, yeah, so whatever method that allows you to like kind of be like cool, calm in your space, like, and you get thoughts coming through that just they don't feel forced. They don't feel like you're trying to demand them to come or that you're pushing them away. Like it's just like in this very settled like energy. Okay. Whatever you do to be able to feel like that. Somebody could be 31. I keep seeing the number 31, but, do that. Because I know for me, like when I'm doing dishes, it's like, or cleaning, it's a nice little woosah for me. And I don't know. It just is. Vacuuming. So whatever it looks like for you, just figure it out. And then also engaging with individuals that are like-minded. That, that there are common interest and the type of topics, that actually make you feel alive and like you're not just wasting your breath and you're not bored and you're not just like saving face. I am not one to save face. I used to be just for the general and overall respect of I do care about you and what you have to say, but it's like when I realized how draining that was. And how I really didn't have much energy left for myself. And especially once I started having all these kids, okay, 52 kids. And then thinking I'm going to be outside of that in the home and allowing other people to just like drain me for me to be like bone dry. I really have 5, but it'd be feeling like 52 sometimes. I wear a lot of hats, okay? So, yeah. But, see, and I have big goals. So when I say big goals, never mind. I'll just let you know when it's there, when it's here finally, okay? And just remember this about the big goals, okay? So when I say, hey, y'all, this was one of my big goals that I had. Do one of those? Okay. That's how you're going to be. That's how you're going to be. Like, that's how it's going to feel. Especially when you start communicating with individuals that is, like, connected. Crown chakra, okay? Connected to source. Connected to a higher power, higher purpose, okay? Somebody could be a Leo. There could be a Leo that's in your energy or that's trying to communicate with you or wanting to communicate with you. That could be in spirit that they're trying to communicate with you in the astral realm while you're sleeping, or in the physical that's wanting to communicate with you and you're just being guided to tell them to go love themselves or that they need to go love themselves. Love yourself, okay? They're trying to communicate something, okay? Yeah, look, intuition, gut feeling. You could, yeah. Now, if there is somebody coming in with like a heart to heart or wanting to like, I don't know, somebody could be a water sign or a fire sign. I said that, Aries and water sign. Okay. And then Leo is a fire sign. You are divinely protected. Okay. Somebody could be an Aquarius, or it could be, this could be somebody from your past, but it could also be like in spirit. Okay. whoever it is that's coming in that needs not to be coming in, they could be 35, maybe you're 35, but they need to go heal their inner child. Okay? Your soulmate, somebody's soulmate, maybe they did or maybe they are, okay? Or maybe you had to heal your inner child in order to receive this soulmate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Love. Somebody could be 37, but we have water. So this is also representing cups, deep emotional and borderline psychic and highly intuitive, sensitive, spirit, cleanse, and purifying. And then we got love. So maybe you had to cleanse, clear, and purify what love truly meant to you. How you digested love. Somebody could be a Virgo. Abdomen, digestive system, and spleen is significant here. So many people. Bones, joints, skeletal system, and teeth. I'm telling you something about some love, some heart and crown, okay? The love of spirit, the love of source, connection, higher power. Affirm, I understand. This, the crown chakra. Somebody could be a Scorpio, Aries. Somebody needs to focus on their mental health, okay? A Scorpio may need to focus on their mental health, okay? That could be somebody that's coming into your energy that you're like, The Most High cut you off for a reason, okay? Or Scorpio placements. Some of these, the zodiacs that I called could be somebody's Mercury or yours, okay? So let's now go in. All right. We have Krishna here. You may have a connection with Krishna and Odin, I'm telling you. But your devotion is paying off. Your devotion to stepping into the highest version of yourself and uplifting or elevating your devotion to healing, okay? Your heart chakra with this green as well. All right. You are supremely protected. All right. We got green Tara. We have Katumi, Cloak of Wisdom. We have Commander Ashtar, Call to Action. We have Freya. That is Odin's supposed twin flame. Okay. But phases and cycle, and Lord Shiva. So transcendence. All right. Yeah, you have certain cords or attachments or heart attachments or cord attachments to your heart, whatever, however you want to say it, right? That are being cut. They're being, you're experiencing grace right now. Like your connection to source is truly expanding. Your protection is expanding. You already know the answers you seek, though. Trust what you know. You are being called to action, though. Taking charge, leading by example. All right. Understanding the phases and cycles that, life itself is very cyclical. All right. 47 is, all right. Certain endings are bringing new beginnings for you. But it's like you are ascending. Hold on. Okay, so 3939 is significant. Look up that angel number. Or somebody could be 39, 44, 46, okay? But yeah. Some of you are needing to make sure that you retreat from anybody that's coming into your energy that you know is not good for you, okay, or for your highest good. You're needing to make sure that you retreat from them. And you are protected. Like, we have this supreme protection here, okay? You are supremely protected, right? But you want to protect your heart, your energy, because you're going through a period of healing for some of you. Some of you have, like, mastered a certain sense of, or to a certain point of healing your heart. And it's, like, exploding right now. Like, it's opening up right now. It's cracked open, all right? Your devotion to doing so, to healing, okay, has led you to this, like, ascension, okay? But, yeah, there's a sense of some type of ending, though, with certain connections or ties, okay? It could have been soul contracts that no longer serve your highest good, that you've outgrown, that that's only holding you back, or that the contract's been completed, right? So it's getting all cleared away, okay? You might feel this. You might actually feel it, like the weight, and then just like there's not much tugging at your heart as it used to be, okay? Somebody could be breaking free from, because if you read on Odin and Freya, right? And how Odin was with Freya, and what, Freya kind of like, broke free from Odin's like grip in a sense. And then we got that break free and break away out of the darkness and into the sun. I won't forget all the ones that I love. Make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Yes! To your higher self, the highest version of yourself here with the Shekinah. All right? Yeah, confirmation. Runes is very significant, okay? I know that resonates with me. Crows resonate as well. We have the Divine Director. Kernanos. Okay, so I feel like Celtics might be significant for some of you as well. I know that resonates with me as well. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. All right, so yeah, you're stepping into, like, you've manifested this. I'm telling you. Some of you have manifested stepping into your highest timeline, okay? And we have divine intervention here. You're about to receive. Some of you have manifested your kingdom spouse. All right. Some of you are stepping like the feminine energies, like are stepping into a balance of your masculine and your feminine self. So it's like you're in your highest timeline, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's like your goddess energy, but you're carrying your masculine side of you. Now, this could be just within self, your feminine and masculine. And then for others, it's like your divine counterpart is coming in. See, twin, where have you been? Okay. That's amazing. That's what you could have manifested, okay? With Horus here too. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Infinite abundance. Okay? With Lord Ganesh here. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. I'm telling you. Ooh, bless me. Confirmation. The number 52 is significant, okay? It's like a change in certain, I feel like in your spirit team. And then also, like for some of you, it's spiritual, okay? With all these 7s and the angel numbers that I was getting, it's very spiritual. So it's like in spirit, like there are new members that are joining, soul tribe members, like your spirit team, okay? 4433 is significant. But yeah, this is your highest timeline. Yay! 4444, okay? Divine intervention is taking place. And I'm telling you, this is like the Emperor card in tarot. This is like, yeah. in his Celtic energy. With Freya and Odin as well. The runes, like I feel like you might have some background there, some roots there, okay? Soul flame. A lot of you have discovered your other half. Look at who's peeking out, the twin angels, okay? Oh, and look at twin flame here. What do we have here? Look at Bridget. These are twin flames. So I'm telling you, for some of you, it's you got a twin flame coming in. For others, it's like you've come home to yourself. And like you're also connecting with your roots. So your ancestors, your spirit team, 4545. Yay. Okay. So no, these are the light keepers that are working with you right now. We got faith. Oh my gosh, your faith is what has faith and devotion. You've devoted yourself due to your faith. Like you are, oh my gosh, you are so faithful. Wow. Your faith is very powerful. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Yes. Expect miracles. Okay. Kali Ma is significant. You could be facing your fears. Being focused, having a focused intention. I'm telling you, through all the cycles and the shifts and changes that you've experienced, okay? 5 minutes, baby! Okay, I'll be there in a minute. All right, guys. I might have to pause this while I get him into his class. We have El Moria. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Okay, you may feel like you want to cover your crown, okay, or call in Archangel Michael or El Moria. Okay, we got Mercury again, some type of communication again, or this is who's trying to communicate with you right now. Archangel Michael, confirmation on my phone. All right. So Archangel Michael is communicating with you. You could be getting a lot of communication from Archangel Michael right now. All right, and Freya. All of this is in divine order. All of this is a part of the divine plan. Okay? Whatever this is when it comes to your heart opening up, okay? You could be expressing love more or more authentically or just accepting. 4747, your own heart, you know? Allowing yourself to love, allowing yourself to be loved, you know, being open to love. All right. So it's like you are definitely doing what you need to be doing, tapping in, because by doing, I'm telling you that is the highest and most potent frequency to be on and to be like connected to. It's like miracles happen there. And the only way you're gonna, because, you know, the world is I need to see it to believe it kind of thing. Like, no, you don't. Believe it, and then you will see it. I'm telling you this because I am living proof. Not because I'm just like in la la land and I'm just like, oh, because I wished upon a star. Like, no, guys. This is because I've experienced it in real life. Real life time, okay? It doesn't happen overnight because there's a process to everything. It's a process to everything. 57 is significant. Forgiveness. All right. Forgiveness, faith, love. That's what it takes to get to freedom. I'm telling you. To have your heaven on earth. To feel the internal peace. Gosh, success. Look at it. I'm telling you, look. Success, freedom. Freedom, freedom. Oh, freedom. Na, na, na. Humor. Some of you might need to like lighten up some. Some of you are very funny. I know I'm goofy. Like I'm corny goofy. I make my own self laugh. Like whether it makes other people laugh or not. But I know that, you know, I'm goofy. I be making people laugh, right? Because I'm so corny, goofy. And that'd be the best. Because it's like, don't really have to try hard at all. It kind of just rolls above, anyways. We have self-esteem. Some of you may have to work on your self-esteem, right? I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, all right? Disciplining yourself. You're persevering through that, okay? And persevering through the envious energy that surrounds you, all right? Hold on. I'm going to pause this because Spirit's like, you're not finished yet, but I need to get my boy in his live class. So 1 second. All right, I'm back, guys. Guilt. What was it? Guilt, forgiveness, relationship change. Maybe somebody's feeling guilty about a relationship change. KB. Somebody's initials could be KB or K or B. Maybe your imagination or like your mind has changed when it comes to love. Maybe you needed to build a certain type of self-esteem or build up your self-esteem because of adversity that surrounded you. Maybe after it's 9/11 right now. I saw 909. Yeah. Due to some type of change, there was like a lot of adversity, which brought your self-esteem down. And maybe this is something that you had to work on or work with. Okay. Which is that self-love, okay? That like self-love is really big for this reading here. So either you've been putting in a lot of self-love or working on, really focusing on loving yourself and coming back to totality with self, okay? Your masculine and feminine energy, the infinite, infinity sign with, the balance of physical and spiritual, head and heart, okay? So whichever way of duality that you needed to balance out, okay? We got service again. Like either you've mastered this. This is what some have mastered, some are currently working on, and some that are being guided to do this, okay? There are certain things that you're needing to focus on. For the ones that are just starting out, there's certain things you could be experiencing a lot of body changes right now. Okay. And then with your health, it's very significant. Okay. Some of you can be empaths. Okay. With a grand imagination. All right. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay. You're being asked to, have empathy for those that, even the individuals that you feel like have wronged you. Okay. You're an abundant empath, by the way. Forgiveness is big here. You could feel very guilty about something, or somebody could be trying to guilt trip you, all right? I release the need to know all the answers, okay? You could be doubting something, doubting what your imagination, what you're imagining. It could be, 3, 2, 1, confirmation, storm warning in effect. Scammer, some type of, maybe because like you've had a lot of scamish relationships. 5335. And it's like maybe you're in denial right now. Okay. 345. You could be in denial regarding love, or maybe this was the case for you. Partner that you want to be with. Okay. You could be fearful. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, okay? So make yourself aware of whatever this fear is or whatever you're denying yourself, okay? Make sure that you're not blaming anybody for anything, though. Like put out that forgiveness and just have an understanding of both sides of the story, all right? And not playing any type of blame game and placing judgment or judging. Yeah, judging others. Wow. Somebody needs to focus on the fact that they are responsible for their own well-being. Judgment was called upon them, okay? And it's like they received 4, 5, 6, some type of karma, some type of death, okay, took place. May it have been an ego death, a physical death perhaps could have taken place. I'm not certain, but this was a huge change, okay? Maybe somebody's trying to guilt trip you for this, or they did try and guilt trip you, but there was an epic fail here, okay? They maybe wanted you to feel worried or, worry you. 52 is significant. Somebody could be that age, somebody's parent, or just because of the fact that you switched up or you changed partnerships, or like maybe this is somebody you left behind, and yeah, this was somebody that really tried to like put a lot on you, and they're going through judgment right now, or they're going through an ego death or a spiritual death, okay? Wherever, yeah. But it's like you had to build up your self-esteem, your courage to find your happy place again. Yeah. Being honest with yourself, getting out of the state of indecision, okay? Allowing yourself the peace that you deserve. You've grieved a lot of losses when it comes to love. Adversity due to people and being very prideful and just toxic and egotistic, okay? You've trusted the divine. You've disciplined yourself well enough to be able to move forward, for you to receive what you're about to receive. 56. You're surrendering, okay? Releasing your need to control. You're forgiving. You forgave yourself. Yeah, success. You forgave yourself. You forgave all of these individuals, the ones that brought this adversity towards you, to you. You've accepted this. Yeah, and you have gratitude now. You looked your fear in the eye, and whatever fears that you had, and you balanced that out. You sure did. Wow. You have some really good like friendships that are either coming in, or that have like ships are coming in. Like I feel like you have some friends, like healthy relationships coming in. And there's going to be friends that are like humorous, like, or find you humorous. These are going to be friends that maybe you can laugh together. Like y'all can laugh together, enjoy each other's company. Like y'all are just, I don't know. It's going to be great. It's going to feel very like you got freedom, perseverance, service. Okay? There's going to be a relationship that comes in. Maybe it'll start off as friends, and maybe it'll work its way to a more romantic relationship, or just the platonic friendship that you're about to have. For whoever this is for, people are going to be so envious of this relationship. They are going to be so envious to this relationship. But it's a part of your purpose to be whoever's coming in, whoever you'll be partnering with, or even just your relationship with the Most High and your spirit team, whoever is a part of your spirit team. 58. People are going to be just like, that's real. Wow. 909919 is significant. You could be seeing these every hour. Like 707, 717, 727, 737. 747, 757, 808, 818, 828, 838, 848, 858, 909, 919, 929, 939, 949, 959. Okay? You could be saying, this is for you. 59 right here. But people are going to regret not being patient with you. Okay? People are literally going to regret not being patient with you. Okay? Everything does happen in divine order, right? And divine order represents your willingness to overcome whatever is blocking you from moving forward, right? It's not us just sitting ducks waiting for, the divine to tell us when it's the perfect time. Like we have control over that as well. Like we truly do. And it's like you have to go at a certain pace that is not going to leave you jet lagged or have you relapsing. Okay. So it's like the divine works with you individually in a way that is solely designed for you, that is going to match your frequency and your way and methods of being able to grow, okay, and to reaching certain levels that you need to reach at the specific time, where it's necessary. It's all been written, okay, before we even got here, okay? It's all in the stars. But there are going to be a lot of individuals that are going to be very regretful because of the fact that they didn't have patience with you. Because you could have been a slow climber, but slow and steady wins the race. 1, 2, 3. Slow and steady wins the race. But see, these individuals that are envious or will be envious of whatever your relationship with the Most High, your relationship with your spirit team, the cosmos, like I'm telling you, like it's like out this world, whatever this connection is, and even the physical, 144. A relationship that's coming in, may it be platonic, a friendship. It could be a friendship. It could be an actual relationship, a partnership, like business. 0202. I'm telling you, partnership. It's a whole new opportunity coming in, new beginning with somebody. And then also, I feel like for some of you, you could have struggled with feeling lonely. 214 is significant. I actually got that yesterday. So come back and check out when I do 222. I'm telling you, it's about a connection here. Come back and check because I'll be doing here later the other readings for the other angel numbers that I got for the past 2 days as well. Okay, 234. But you could have... you're not going to regret your patience and you being patient, because you could have been somebody that like feared being lonely, or maybe that's just kind of what it's been like majority of your life, like just this loneliness. Okay. And hence why you've made certain decisions or choices that you did. All right. Maybe you've come to realize that you're not lonely. You will never be lonely. Look at all connected, right? So you are literally growing through whatever you are doing or whatever you've done or whatever you're about to do. You're not going to be lonely. Okay. You are going to be growing. 3, 2, 1. So do not regret this. Don't regret, you gaining or asking for the patience or having obtained the patience and in moving forward with whatever it is that you're doing, wherever you're going, whatever the Most High has for you, whatever your purpose is in this lifetime. Don't regret a thing. Truly, do not regret a thing. But yeah, there are going to be individuals that are going to feel lonely, especially when you withdraw your energy. And I mean, when you sever those ties completely and you ask that they be severed, like they're going to feel the disconnect. But they're also going to have, my ears ringing, they're also going to have to witness you connected authentically with a divine, an appointed, like, individual, okay, person, or just see your favor. They're just going to see your favor. They're not going to like it. They will be very envious, okay? And just humor it, okay? Because you will be balanced. Like, it's going to be humorous to you. 432. Yeah. You're going to have a relationship, one that's goofy, funny, I feel like, for some. All right? Like, you're going to be able to laugh. You're going to have some good times. 444. Okay? You could have manifested this. Stability. Okay? In whichever direction that it in whatever direction that you are taking it. Okay, but stop being in denial and stop being indecisive when it comes to what you're imagining. Okay? Maybe you feel like you're going to fail at something. Maybe with a connection or relationship. Maybe you feel like you're going to fail. Don't think like that. Okay? That's pessimistic thinking. This is the mindset you need to have. An abundant one. Because you do. You just need to keep it to the forefront. That's the devil that's over here trying to talk to you and get you out of your hookup. Okay? But I'm telling you, you, friends, your health, just be patient. Be patient. Yeah. Be patient. Okay? And trust. My crown's itching. Be patient and just trust. Okay? You may feel lonely at the moment. 555. Grand change is taking place. You're not going to be feeling like that for much longer. Okay? You know, try and switch up the mind to see it from a different perspective. And pay attention to all the good things that have happened thus far with you being in solitude and hermit mode. 0606. We got service, okay? Service. 613 is significant. I feel good when I can help others, okay? Honesty and courage here. You know, you're somebody that is here to help other people. You really are. And it does make you feel good. And so you're not alone, especially when you're here. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself, okay? Yeah. You're here to help people. You're here to be honest, you know, and that sometimes doesn't, it doesn't seem like you're truly favored for being very honest, but that's because a lot of people, 654, don't want to accept the truth. They'd rather be lied to. But you're not here to like, feed anybody's ego or to coddle anybody's emotions. That's not what you're here for. You're here to speak the truth. You're here to be of service to the Most High for the people. Okay? Ooh. Yeah, it was an hour. It's time to go. The great thing about homeschooling my kids is like I literally control the narrative, except for the ones, I have 3 that do an online program. So I'm like their learning coach. But my younger 2, this is our last year. This is my last year. Yay. I mean, it's been great. It's been 6 to 7 years, 6 years now. I've been homeschooling. My oldest is 11. She'll be 12 at the end of this year. But, jeez, that's crazy. But I've been homeschooling, you know, they've never gone to public school. So this is my last year with my twins that I'm teacher, you know, where I'm doing everything, where I build the curriculum, the itinerary, and, you know, do everything, right? So we have like a month left. Yay! But I love the flexibility with it because of the fact that, you know, my twins, like, I get to just be like, I don't know, it's like a sense of freedom, you know, like not being a stickler, of course, following the guidelines and, you know, for our state and what is required or whatever, but it's like to be able to flex with the schedule and just how I teach them and just, you know, meet them at their level, meet them at their needs. And it's a beautiful thing, trust me. But for as many years as I've been doing it, I am so looking forward to a break. Like next year, I am like everybody's going to be in this program, right? So, and then I expect to hire help, extra help. Like, an assistant, like a teacher's assistant. So I've been guided to homeschool these kids from the jump. So it's just something that I said I was going to do before I even had kids. So, but I am, so I was saying though, because I let my twins, were really tired this rising when they got up, when they came here this rising from their dads. And I was like, what do you guys, would you stay up late last night? You're not supposed to, you're supposed to. I set a bedtime for them, 10:10. But it's like, you guys didn't, are you sleepy? Like, you can go and lay back down just for a little bit. So they both laid back down. And so we didn't start school at our normal time, but that's because we don't have to. As long as we do everything that we need to do that's on the, for the day. Like my girl twin is right here on the floor behind me sleeping. And the boy twin is in his bed. But the older three, they're in their live classes right now on their laptops. But it's just nice because that, the flexibility, the freedom. Like, yeah, you guys can go ahead and get you an extra hour of sleep. I don't know why you went to bed late, but I'll let you get an extra hour and then we'll go ahead and we'll start. So, it's nice. Somebody could be a small business owner, a YouTuber. Maybe you've been a YouTuber for about 5 years. Okay. Somebody that smokes cigarettes, an authority figure, first commandment, breaking commandments, I see. The springtime, QRST. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. I don't know. Don't know who that's for, but just gonna ease on down the road. Hold on. That's funny. Oh, my son. Ease on down the road. That's my Aries boy. Who's stealing stuff? I feel like people are stealing energy and they need not to be, okay? But my Aries boy. Can y'all believe I have all fire signs except for one? I'm a fire sign. So I have Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay? Aries, Leo, and Sag. All fire signs. And then I got my Taurus boy. My earthly boy. You could tell the difference, too, from them. Like, you can really tell the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm telling you, with the number 1 leading that is new beginnings, new opportunities. This is going to be great. The energy feels great. Like, I know it resonates with me for my own, like, timeline and everything that I've accomplished, spiritually, physically. So, like, a lot of this does resonate with me as well. Okay? But there's like new opportunities, fresh new beginnings that's taking place here. Somebody could be 33. I'm telling you, it's go time. Especially when you lock in with whoever or whatever this connection is, 1313. All right. Somebody could be a Scorpio or something about a death and rebirth. Somebody's 8th house is significant. But I'm telling you, when this comes in, you're going to know. You're going to know it. It's going to be. So, I'm happy. I'm happy for us all. But, all right. This is it. Okay? If you're wanting a personal reading, you want any clarity, confirmation, or any other type of reading, or any other one of my services, go ahead to the Linktree in my bio. My booking calendar is on there. I have a list of specific services that you can check out and book for. And if you're looking for anything else, another service that I have not put on there, then just email me at lightworker9 Amanda Monique at gmail.com. Lightworker9 Amanda Monique at gmail.com. I am in the middle, well, not even in the middle, I'm at the end actually of finalizing my website before I publish it and get it out to everybody. But for right now, I'm just working off the calendar. Okay. The website will have a full disclosure of all of the services that I offer. But until then, go to my calendar. Okay. Book with me if you want any one of my services. All right. But until next time, family, I love you. Peace, love, and light.